Yo, people, what's going on? It's the Kitty G. We're back again on EGTV with another prediction video. Yes, and today's video is going to be a good one. But before we go any further, I just need to stop everything right now. Guys, do me a favor. If you guys haven't already smashed that like button, please take a second to smash that like button. If you're watching on the playback or you're watching live, I will be putting timestamps to all the games, so you'll be able to skip forward to that. But for now, watch along with us and give us your predictions as you go along. First things first, let's go. AK's back. Welcome, AK. How you doing?
Apparently my debut was good enough to bring me back. So we're here for a fun time, guys. We're here for a fun time.
There you go. Patrick's cat is not pregnant. How you doing, Patrick?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Good to be back. The cat has finally stopped getting pregnant, so it's all good.
There you go. Will Smith is welcome. How you doing?
Bam, I'm back. And yo, guys, I don't want to talk about my scoreline. I don't want to talk about what happened this last two game sets of week. I don't know. We got fucked up, man. I don't want to talk about it. But it's good to be back, guys.
At least your fade looks fresh.
There you go. Alan, your team's games keep getting postponed, but you're always here.
It's probably because Dele Alli's still fit to play. That's why we keep trying to postpone the games. You know, we don't want him playing, but we'll see. We'll have about 10 fixtures in December, January time. It's just going to be mad, but it is what it is.
Brutal, man.
And drum roll for the number one guy on top, at the top right now, Hussam with 97 points, Alan with 95 points, me and Neeks with 90 points each. Mo has dropped all the way down to 50.
Can we not talk about it?
Yep, shit.
Patrick
Can we not talk about it?
points, okay? And just to show you guys what actually is going on, last week, Neeks got 20 points, Mojo got 8, Alan got 17, Hussam got 17, Patrick got 12, and I got 13.
I demand a recount.
Somehow in 2-game week, you got 8 points. Makes no sense. Anyways, Hussam, how you feeling?
Listen, sorry, you guys' audio was bugging for the last 2 minutes. I couldn't hear any of you from down there. I'm ready to speak up a little bit. Feels lonely on the top. Back on my perch again after getting bantered for a whole last week. But listen, we're here. I just want to say I do not approve of AK being returned to the panel. But listen, we give the executive decisions to Igal. So we'll take it. We have to get a United fan in here, and Nix keeps bottling it. So it has to be AK, unfortunately. But happy to be here as always. As you can see, it's cold. Global warming is real. So this my skin's not made for this weather. So I just have a blanket. If it makes an appearance, it means I'm just too cold. So I apologize to everyone. I really don't. But first
Wait a
place.
minute. Wait a goddamn minute. Wait, it's cold where you're living?
Yes. It is 8 degrees Celsius.
Wait, how much?
8 degrees Celsius.
That's cold to you.
Yes. Because I'm used to 40 degrees. This is freezing to me.
Astaghfirullah, my brother. Don't come here there during December.
Their skin is not made for the cold weather.
Yeah, my skin is made to survive the heat. Give me the sun and I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Wallah, that's mad, bro. I can't believe it.
All right, Hussam, enough about that. Just get your gloating in about the title and everything right now as you have it. But hey, next week it'll be a different story. Let's get into these predictions. Let's get into everything. Guys, how's everybody doing? How's your team? How was everything last week? Obviously, Arsenal lost to Everton. Arsenal lost to Man United. Since we last spoke, my team has lost twice. We are absolutely in the mud. Arteta went from comfortably in top 4 to now being fucked up.
What happened? Again, what happened to title
He
winning
dropped the light.
defense?
He dropped the light.
Again, what happened to title winning defense and what happened to in the title race 2 weeks ago?
Long story short, guys, I'm in pain. I'm
Oh
suffering.
my god.
Big up Fatur, man.
Alan, you've how many games did you win, or how many games have been postponed since we last spoke?
Okay, well, 2 games have been postponed, but we're still above you, so that's all that matters.
3 games.
Oh, 1 in the Conference League, but we're still above you, so that's all that matters.
No, I wasn't ready for that one. Man said 2 games postponed, but we're still above you. Shit. That one hit deep
You
right
set
there.
yourself nothing up. You should have said nothing of that matter.
Okay. Let's you know what, guys? Forget about all that.
What do you mean forget about all of that? How are you gonna just move past this?
No. You know what we're gonna do? If this is how it's gonna be, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with Chelsea.
Yeah.
Since Mo always goes hiding, What happened to Chelsea, bro?
Yeah, talk to me. All right. So my team lost 3-2 to West Ham United. First things first, guys. I'm gonna give respect to West Ham United. West Ham 3, Chelsea 2. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. First half, I was like, yo, we're looking kind of comfortable. We probably get the 3 points. It's not the most like a convincing game, but I was like, maybe we might just do what we usually do, get the 3 points. I hate you, Sam. But anyways, what I really want to say is, yeah, man, we really flopped, man. We flopped the whole damn shit, man. It was fucked. Absolutely fucked, man. You could not write this story in any way worse, man. That to see Alonso make a mistake and Rudiger pretend to make a tackle, yeah, of course you're going to show me that. Of course. You know what? I'm going to remember this moment, Egal. I'm going to remember exactly what you're doing to me right now. Mendy, I respect you, my brother. Mistakes happen. You have been world class for God knows how long. You were due to make a mistake. These lot are going to milk it because you barely make any mistakes. I respect you, my brother. Zoom in all you like, bro. You pixelated as hell. Fuck my life.
God, he's really trying to get that ball, isn't he?
God
Wait, was this smiling? That's the goal. You're smiling.
Oh, what?
Zoom in again. Who's the guy smiling behind him? Zoom in.
I hate you lot.
Can we get a close up on Souček, please?
Yeah, get close up.
Close up on Souček, please. Close up on Souček.
No.
Yeah, no.
Go left.
Go left. Oh.
My team I wasn't there. I'll tell you why we lost, guys. I wasn't there. I was ill with the flu at home watching this game on BT Sports. Yeah, man, the whole thing.
Mojo, what was the last Chelsea game you went to watch live at Stamford Bridge?
The last game would have been the one prior to this one.
Which one was that?
Don't talk about it, bruv. Shut up.
Did you win that one?
1-1 Burnley. Oh, so cute.
No, it was United, wasn't it?
It was the United one.
Yeah.
Oh, it was 1-1 United.
All I want to say about Chelsea is, and this is factual, no one can disagree with me. Ever since Ralph Rangnick has been linked to Manchester United, Tuchel has won 1 in 5 games.
Yeah.
His dad has come to town and he's lost composure. This is his worst.
Okay, so you guys used to say that Klopp is his son as well. Why has Klopp won every game?
Because Klopp, you know what happens? Sometimes the student becomes the master. I'm happy to say that Klopp has taken it to the next level. But Tuchel's still stuck at student level. He needs to.
Why did Ralph go to keeping young boys?
I'm starting to believe that Tuchel was calling Rangnick before every night to ask him for help, and he can't do that anymore. So he's losing all of a sudden. This is officially his worst run since he's come to Chelsea. 1 win in 5. I'll see you next week.
Look, what I'm not going to do here, guys, is sit down and start naming you the injuries we've had like a Liverpool team did last year, yeah? We're going to take our L and we're going to take it like men, all right? We lost the damn game.
This is the Chelsea section. This is the Chelsea section. Why are you mentioning Liverpool? Why are we rent-free in your head? Talk about Chelsea. No one gives a shit.
I know what you were doing.
Liverpool section is later. Stop being upset.
Like this, bro. You are not innocent in this. Don't you dare act innocent.
I am innocent. I didn't say shit, bro.
I know you, bro. You are absolutely lying through your teeth right now.
Mojo. Can you just answer for your crimes without adding other teams, man? What's going on with Chelsea? Just chat to us.
Yeah, talk about Chelsea.
I'll tell you what's happening at Chelsea, guys. We lost game. We lost the game.
What do you want me to tell you? Drew to Man United.
Because this is the problem.
And you drew to Burnley.
This is the problem. This is the problem, yeah? It's not just a single game. Listen, it's not just a single game. If it was a single game, even I wouldn't be making a big deal out of it. But you've won 1 in your last 5.
Okay, yeah, and we lost 1 single game.
But you've won 1 in your last 5.
And you chipped in 8 goals. You chipped in 8 goals. 8 goals. You chipped in 2 games.
Goals conceded. Yes.
Chelsea's biggest flex, Mojo. Chelsea's biggest flex was the fact that they're going to win the league by defending, keep shutting teams out, and scoring 1 or 2 goals to win games.
Well,
guys, that was your biggest flex. You can't even do that anymore.
According to who?
1 second. Everyone smile if you enjoyed that win for West Ham. Everyone smile. Yay!
Of course he did. Of course he did. Patrick,
let me just speak on the Chelsea result for a second.
Why am I seeing your teeth? What is
Chelsea had this coming. They deserved it. Mojo, listen, you had your opportunity and then you decided to talk about Liverpool. So I'm going to talk on your team, yeah? Let me just talk about the West Ham win. First of all,
acting like as if you needed my permission for this.
La ilaha. Can I speak, Akhi? Can I speak?
Go ahead,
Do I have
go
your
ahead.
permission?
Speak your mind.
Thank you. Okay. So
Don't let
West
the
Ham.
coach
La ilaha illallah. West Ham have beaten Chelsea by 3-2. It was coming. It was deserved. On Edward Mendy, maybe this is why Donnarumma won the Levi Yashin Award. He doesn't, like basically just push balls into his own net. And he was the best player for Italy in the Euros. Some people made it out like, he didn't deserve the award. Jorginho deserved the Ballon d'Or, but that's like the third game in a row where he made a mistake leading to a goal. So there's so much for being on the podium. I think people like Jorginho being on the podium literally reduces the level of the Ballon d'Or award. The best defense in the league has just conceded 3 to West Ham and conceded 8 in the last 5. So much for best defense of all time we have ever seen in the history of the Galaxies. Let me not speak on Mark Henry up front. It's just an absolutely sad sight to see.
Let's speak on Lakaka.
My
please.
guy fully. One sec. My guy fully still has the Timberland boots he wore at Man United. He just, when he came to England, he just dropped by Manchester, got his Timberland boots, and then went back to London and is playing with them again. Reece James, the amount of disrespect I heard saying he is better. One of you guys has feedback, by the way.
Yeah.
Saying he is better than Trent Alexander-Arnold. The audacity. What I was seeing from Reece James. You see when Trent has like one bad game every 25 games, has like one bad game. Chelsea fans love to like keep doing compilations of the same game over and over. Let me just say this on Reece James. I was seeing free kicks go to the corner flag. I was seeing crosses go to the West Ham fans. I was seeing passes go to throw-ins. It was an absolute disaster. He was offensively garbage. He was defensively garbage. And you know what? The same way Chelsea fans try to blame every goal on Trent, I'm going to say all 3 goals West Ham conceded are Reece James's fault. And I'm going to tell you how. I'm going to tell you how they're Reece James's fault, because this is what they do to us. So this is payback. This is how all 3 goals are Reece James's fault. The first goal is his fault because he should have never whispered in Lanzini's ear. Maybe if he didn't whisper in his ear, Lanzini would have bottled it. The second goal, why is he not helping the other side if he's the best defensive right back on earth? Why is he not helping the other side? He should have been there closing down Bowen. The third goal, Masuaku, his side. Why didn't he close down the shot? He should anticipate it if he's such a smart defender. So my message to Chelsea fans is stop being idiotic and comparing your players to every single incredible player on earth. Trent has made the World 11, broke record, then went back the next season, broke his own record, and done what he done at the top level consistently. So never put Reece James in the same sentence as Trent. As a matter of fact, listen to your own manager, who said my wing backs are midfielders. So let's start a Reece James, Bruno Fernandes debate. Let's start a Reece James insert midfielder debate. That's who we should be talking about. Let's compare Reece James and Bernardo Silva, because when you look at the heat map, Reece James plays more advanced. So why are you making the wrong comparison? So
no, that's too much for him.
Chelsea fans have just been absolutely obnoxious since the start of the season. Absolutely obnoxious. Just stuck over here, like so annoying. So annoying. Top of the league, champions of Europe, Mendy best in the world, Rudiger best in the world, John Chiri Ballon d'Or, blah, blah. No one cares now. No one cares. You're done. You are done out here. You have let City take advantage of that first place. Liverpool smell blood. You guys are done. You are no longer in this competition. You are done.
I love that.
Yo,
I love every bit of that, by the way.
Can I just say one thing, guys? Hi, man, you finished them. Mojo, let's move on. Chelsea segment's done. Liverpool, Origi showed up. Hussam, what do you got to say? Alan, everybody,
yes.
Let's just appreciate the fact that these guys, Liverpool, they just keep ticking away. And Origi, we can zoom in. He was, look at him with the swag.
He wasn't smiling. He wasn't smiling.
It looks like he's dancing.
Man was swagging. Look at that. 2 people in his face, everything. You don't even see the ball. He's not like the keeper. Bro. Sam, take it away, bro. Take it away.
Listen, as the great Jose Mourinho says, this is football heritage. This is just what Divock Origi does. Divock Origi, make no mistake, does not take football seriously. Divock Origi is here for a good time, but he is extremely clutch. So put him on 90th minute onwards and he will deliver for you. If my life was on the line and I needed someone to score a one-on-one in the 90th minute, I'm not picking Mo Salah. I'm not picking Ronaldo. I'm not picking anyone on earth right now except Divock. Because this man, 90th minute, this is what he does. He's been doing this. This is his life. And listen, 3 points at Wolves in the last minute. Football heritage. Henderson did it the season we won the league. So, incredible scenes of glorious emotion. 3 more points for the mighty Jurgen Klopp Reds.
Okay, and just so we can start the actual predictions, because we're going to start with Arsenal, the Arsenal game. But before we do that, I'm just going to go through this again. Alan, Patrick, and my guy AK. There's no need to talk about Spurs, United, or City right now. We're gonna get into them.
The leaders of the table.
Can I ask you a question, Gal?
I actually want to speak about my club. We've had a good week for the first time in a while.
We're gonna talk about United when it gets to the United segment.
Hey Gal, are you gonna put a still up of Damari Gray scoring against you? Are you gonna put a still up of that? Are you?
It's only fair. I want to see what his face looks like.
I want to see how much glee's on his face.
I think you're smiling. You're smiling.
You guys really want to see that? Really?
Yeah, we do.
Can I just say this? Can I just say this before you even do anything, right? You just gave Hussam a 5-minute like monologue on Chelsea Football Club, and now you just want to fully move on past things. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna remember this moment,
There's
bro.
nothing you can say to defend your club, bro.
No. It's not even about defending, bro. It's about the fairness of what we're doing here. Cool. No problem.
Mojo, how deep is a grave, Mojo?
He's asking for a VAR.
Bro. I can take the smoke, bro. I can take the smoke. This is absolutely fine. It's not a problem.
Okay. So first,
I've been waiting for
Mojo, this is why when your fan base chat shit to us, you need to stop them. You stop them.
No. All right, let me reply to Hussam now. All right, I won't ignore this.
This is gonna be the first picture. This is gonna be the first.
Goodness sake.
Odegaard, and our team's performance versus Manchester United was shit, and we lost. And you know what? Long story short, Manchester United were shit. We were shit.
Excuse me?
What? They beat us. That's how it was.
Okay, well, can I say something about that? Because you're not going to have your say and move on from that. Because this is exactly what happened for the viewers, for everybody watching. Let me put it to you how it's supposed to be. Igal and a bunch of other Arsenal fans realized that they've been playing well for 10 games against the bottom 6 teams in the league. And they got overhyped, got overexcited, and started waffling and talking about a top. You see him? You see how beautiful. They started talking about a top 4 challenge and beating United and all of this. It didn't make no sense to us. But
he's loving that.
We all knew what was going to happen. As I told you guys last
Alan, don't do that. Alan, don't do that.
Listen, as I told you guys last time we were here, Arsenal haven't not won at Old Trafford since 2006 with fans present. They were never going to win there. So I hope you guys have taken your humble pie. And just so you don't know, in 5 days, they went from 5th place to 7th place and lost 2 games and conceded, 6 goals. This football club is finished.
Why is he making that face? Why is he making that face?
Because it's all a joke to him. This is a game.
Beating Arsenal is delicious.
This is a game.
Alan, can you stop, Alan? Can you stop?
What?
Alan, we already had daps last time saying nibble. We're not doing this again. We're not doing this
one
again.
more thing as well, you got before you move on. I just want you guys
now
to know
Mojo needs to respond to me as well.
We'll give him a chance, but just to know the shameless level of these Arsenal players. Aubameyang is out here liking the GOAT's pictures straight after they just lost 3-2. That is the captain of your football club. There's levels to this. I promise you, Igal, there's levels to this. And when the greatest of all time or second greatest or whatever you want to call
Wow.
Let's continue.
Let me take him up.
We're back for the Everton one. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Alan, you wanted to go first on this, so talk.
Yeah, so Everton on probably the worst run of their career. Well, they're like, I think it's home, like they're doing really bad. They're down at the bottom of the table, loads of people out injured. And Arsenal, after your free hit again against Man United, you decide that you're going to bounce back against Everton, and you didn't do shit. And it was delicious to see. Who is it? Odegaard again scoring. Oh, Odegaard, he's brilliant. No, he's not. Who else? Saka and Emil Smith-Rowe didn't do shit. Ramsdale starting to leak goals right, left, and centre. Oh, but it's the defence. No, he's not as good. When he faces shots like the Arsenal defence is letting now, he's starting to concede more goals, as is your defence. Title winning defence in the title charge and everything like that. It was never going to happen. Arsenal fans are the gift that keep on giving, and I just love watching them all the time when they're watching the thing. Oh, VAR. Why are they not VAR checking? They VAR check for everything. You just got to man up and realise you're not the team you used to be, and that's what you are, is 8th place or below.
Alan, don't forget about Partey, please. Can you just
Oh
touch
yeah,
on it real quick?
Partey. Oh my God, did you see?
Please.
He shot on goal, almost went out of the stadium.
He actually injured a fan outside the stadium.
Guys, I honestly,
I'm looking for Partey's shot.
I will just say we have been shocking. 2 games in a row, we've been absolutely shocking. But you know what? Perfectly segueing us into the City, into City now. City have.
So you're not gonna let Mojo reply? Look at his face.
No.
Trust me, if he doesn't reply, he's actually gonna be mad this whole show. You have to give him the opportunity.
I don't need to be mad, bro. Look, I'm not even gonna talk about.
I can tell in your face, though.
I'm gonna say it how it is here. Hussam, I'm so glad you finally came out of whatever you were trying to hide and whatever madness you used to say about Chelsea's gonna win the league, innit? Your true self is starting to come up, bro, and I appreciate it. Let's go, man. Let's carry on the show.
Do you have anything to say about Damari Gray's shot?
I still believe Chelsea are winning the league. By the way.
I can't lie to you. Yeah, that game, based on the first half that I watched, Arsenal did not even deserve to be in the lead. Let's be frankly honest, innit? I'm not even going to hate on Arsenal. Things need to be said for what they are. Everton was so unlucky that in that first half they did not get anything out of it. And then that second half happened, and I'm sorry. Everyone tries to defend this manager. There are too many people trying to defend this manager, and they should not be defending the manager, man. It is what it is. At the end of the day, when it comes to this situation, you cannot watch the first half we all watched and do nothing in the second half and make the substitutions that he did, man. It was disgusting, and he did nothing to help your players on that field there. I have no idea how Thomas Partey or Xhaka were allowed to stay on that pitch for so damn long, bro. I don't care what anybody tells me. That midfield battle was completely and utterly lost. And your defense, suspect as hell. Like, I don't care what anybody tells me.
Yeah.
I think we can adapt a song for Arteta. No. Arteta's at the wheel.
Arteta's at the wheel. No. Arteta's at the wheel. Arteta's at the wheel. No.
It's too late.
Banter aside. Patrick, did you have anything to say on this, or do you want me to just bury myself?
I have two small things to say. I want you to bring back that video if you get a chance, where we were doing a starting 11 for the season, and there was some guy you brought here who said Alonso is better than Cancelo. Then he wanted to put Decore where Bernardo Silva is supposed to be. I want that guy to come back. Then there was another guy who said City are going to finish 4th. I also want that guy to come back. This is the
two
guy
guys you're talking about.
There's a guy who came here. He had a hoodie. Some guy came here last time, and he was so persistent that we have to put Decore in midfield because Decore is better than Bernardo Silva this season. So I want that guy back, whoever he is. I'm gonna watch back the videos and send you that clip.
Is it me? Or does that sound like more?
No. What was his name? I think he's a Chelsea fan.
Bro, is it Monster?
Daryl.
Yeah, he fought so hard for the
Are you talking about Peter?
Darren.
Darren
Darren doesn't wear hoodies, bro.
Wait a goddamn minute. Darren would never say Alonso is better than Cancelo, bro.
And he would never wear a hoodie.
Yeah, when I find the video, that's the guy I want back. I've been thinking about it for a week. I was like, where is that guy? Where is he hiding? When I get the video and the episode, I'll give you the clip. I'll keep him.
Guys, half the video in, and we still haven't done the predictions. Can we start with the predictions?
All right, yeah, let's go, man.
Half the video, 20 minutes.
At the wheel.
Arteta's at the wheel.
Arteta's at the wheel.
No.
Okay, guys. So since we talked about all that, now we're going to have to talk about the Arsenal-Southampton game. So I'm going to start first, and I'm going to say Arsenal-Southampton is going to be a very, very cagey game for a lot of people, thinking we're going to go into this game and we're going to have a bad performance again, continue our bad ways. But you know what? I think we're going to bounce back. I think it's going to be a 2-0. I think we're going to be at home, and at home we've been a different team. So I'm going for 2-0 Arsenal. What are you going with, Patrick?
To be honest with you, I went to 2-1, and Southampton are going to beat you guys 2-1. That's all I can say. It's not an interesting game. It's going to be a dead game. No offense.
Okay, fair.
Hey, Gal, just before we move on, can you put up the graphic, please, on the thingy? Put the graphic up of our league title, the predictions one. Put it up, please. Put it up. Guys, everyone listening, you see why Patrick is in 6th with 16 points below? Predictions like this is exactly why. So, you know, it's Patrick tax, Igal. You are good. This confirms Arsenal are winning this week. So.
Oh, no, such a bad luck when I predicted a big team will lose. I predicted Liverpool. I predicted Chelsea. Every time I predict a big team, they go down.
Patrick, you know what it is with you? You make one correct prediction every 10 games and you get 3 points.
Oh, Ustana, I have some smoke for you, Igal. This guy predicted Aston Villa slapping City. This guy, it was you, Igal.
2-1 is the slapping? 2-1 is the slapping.
You did. It was you. So you also
I never said slapping. I said 2-1.
Yeah, but I'm saying you also did it. And
Patrick, in the second half, did Aston Villa not miss about 7 chances? Be honest.
I switched it off that time.
Wow.
Guys, let's not get stuck on the first hurdle.
So I've got Arsenal to win 2-0. You'll beat them at home comfortably. Well, not comfortably. It'll be a cage game, but you'll beat them 2-0. And then all of a sudden, Arsenal are back. Arteta's back. You know, Partey's shots come back after Everton and it's landed in the stadium and everyone's having a good time, you know, and it's all good. So, yeah, Arsenal to bounce back and then go on lose another 2 or 3 games out of 4 and, yeah, be where you are.
So what was your scoreline?
2-0. I did say at the beginning.
Okay, thank you.
It's all right.
Mojo.
I've gone with 2-1 Arsenal. And I do feel like it's going to be a cagey game. It's going to be quite a difficult game. But I don't know, man. I just feel like Southampton, I haven't been fully too convinced by them just yet. I do feel like they have individual performances that are actually impressing me. But as a team, I'm still like there's a few question marks on this team. And it'll be interesting to see if Arsenal can bounce back. I think after that defeat to Villa, especially with you being at home at your own ground, and you have to recover from this Everton defeat, man. It was too bad, and it was absolutely shocking performance, both the first and second half. So yeah, man, time to bounce back, Arsenal. 2-1 Arsenal. If they let me down, bruv, that's it, man. I'm predicting a loss for the rest of the season for this club.
No, you're not. Anyways, what do you call it? Husam, what are you going for?
I feel like this game could go either way. I want to be real with you. There is a world in which Southampton win 3-0 and Arteta gets sacked. I genuinely believe that there is a world in which that can occur. But I'm thinking of the more realistic world in which Arsenal will win 2-1. They'll bounce back. And yeah, there's not much to say about this game. It'll be a little bit cagey. Probably, you know, the Milner with free kick ability to score for Southampton. And, you know, 2 goals for Arsenal. I have no idea who'll score them, but it'll probably be 2-1. We'll see if Ramsdale pulls up any camera saves this time, because obviously there's loads of cameras at the Emirates. So we'll see, obviously, because there's more cameras at the Emirates than there are at Goodison. So, you know, maybe he'll be more interested this time. So I'm going 2-1 to Southampton.
That is a fact, Husam.
Okay, and AK, what are you going with?
I originally went with 2-1 Southampton, but I just realized Arsenal's next game is West Ham. So I think I'm going to change my prediction. I think I'll say 2-1 to Arsenal. I think this game will get their hopes up in time for the West Ham to humble them again. And yeah, if Ramsdale didn't do a camera save and got up quick enough, he would have saved Richarlison's header that went over him.
You're silly.
It's just a fact. If you look at the reaction time, because he did a whole extra arm in the air, it took him 4.2 seconds extra to get up.
Wait, I'm lost. What did this camera say? Are you guys saying he's doing it for the cameras?
Man said what?
You guys are bad. Come on,
AK, you are so shameless. Man said if he did the 2 arms.
If he did 1 arm instead of 2, he would have got up quicker. It is a fact. So tell him to hold that.
I guess.
Oh God!
Absolute rubbish. Anyway. Anyways, I don't know why you're asking me, Joe. If your goalkeeper could have made a camera save, you wouldn't have lost to West Ham. But yeah, let's continue. Brentford.
If that makes you feel better, brother, carry on though.
He did make a camera save. He just went in his own net.
Carry on.
Right.
No, this is bad.
I can't believe a Man United fan is taking digs out here. But hey, this is what your club has come to, and you just need to take shameless plugs.
There'll be no Tottenham, by the way.
2 games less played. You're welcome.
Oh my God, yo, you guys are too much. Brentford.
Yeah.
I love Sassy Allen.
Yo, can I just
Carry on. Yeah.
Yo,
So do I.
I'm going 3-0 Watford. Watford are gonna slap Brentford, and you know what? Ivan Toney's not available for this game, so they don't have that target man up front to help link up play like they usually have. So I'm going straight up Brentford to get smashed by Watford, 3-1. What do you guys say?
Yeah.
I went for a draw. I went for a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. Patrick?
I think Watford have been playing better and they have momentum, even though they've lost in the big games. And I think they'll do better than Brentford. So I went for 2-1 Watford.
Okay, Hussam and Mojo, you also had the same exact score as him. Do you want to explain why?
Nah, I agree with Patrick. I'll agree with Patrick, man. I think I've been really impressed with the way Watford have been playing. Although the results have not gone their way, they have become a very, very dangerous transition side, and they are physically actually being quite dominant in games. If they can carry that on into the games like this, I can definitely see them starting to get points that are very necessary for their relegation battle. So yeah, man, I'd say 2-1.
Wouldn't you say, Moja, that is legitimately big game tax? Because we see a lot of these teams, when they play against the big teams, get all, and then when they play against teams that are closer to their quality, they revert back to what they were before.
I'll be honest, that's what I thought immediately when, you know, like the game where they beat Everton 5-2, was it, or something?
Yeah, that's what I thought would happen when United played Palace, but they proved us wrong.
No, but I just Sam, allow it, bro. Do you know the thing is, right? When I saw that 5-2 like hammering it down with Everton, I was like, yeah, this is a fluky result. Surely they cannot continue to play like this. But honestly, when I watched my team play them, and when I've even seen other teams play them, they've actually had really impressive results. And impressive performances that have, even though results have not gone their way transition-wise. And I do think transitions can win your game if you defend well as a team. And I feel like Claudio Ranieri is really put together this team in a manner that I think will start to get them really good results. Maybe this is the start of it for them. And I definitely feel like Brentford has just not... I don't know, man. They've lost their way compared to how they started the season. So I have to give it to Watford, man. 2-1 Watford.
Wait, Patrick's camera's gone down. Can we just check that his cat hasn't gone into labour and he's all right? He's still there.
Egal, can you do me a favor and just click on my AV, please? Is it possible?
Oh my God! Oh Lord have mercy!
Guys, let's keep it moving. Hussam, since two of them have already spoken.
Egal, you're so lucky that I'm in a good mood that I'm not fighting back, bro. I'm doing this for you, so I don't prolong your show.
Let's do the differential for the day. Hussam, allow it. Let Patrick go, and then we'll come back to you because you have the exact same score. Do you have anything to say since they all have the exact same score?
Are you talking to me?
Oh, me or Patrick?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I think
there's nothing much to say. I'm just worried that I predicted the same thing as well these two. But listen, Ranieri, we have to give him just a little bit more credit. I think he has been doing well with Watford, and I agree with Mojo. They gave Chelsea a tough time. They beat Man United. They gave City a tough time to an extent. After Watford scored, by the way, against City, they had an immediate opportunity. If they scored that game would have been a little bit more interesting. So Watford have been doing well, and big up to Ranieri. Watford are beating Brentford, in my opinion, 2-1.
Okay. The differential of this game is Alan. Alan, if you could please.
I've gone 2-1 the other way. I think Brentford do well at home. I think they'll continue to do well at home. Watford have good results. And then they come unstuck. So I think that'll be one of the games as well. I think Watford are a team at the moment that will get up for the bigger teams, but not for the smaller teams. So I think Brentford will win 2-1.
And you're aware that there's no Ivan Toney, right?
Yeah, I'm aware. I still think they'll beat him.
Okay, safe. If he gets this result, guys, this is a big swing in his way because who farted? What the hell? Anyways, continue.
What?
All I heard was a
That's probably Patrick's cat still.
My mind was on mute, so I don't know. And you guys teach yourself.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. We're gonna move past this one quickly since it's been postponed again. Brighton Spurs.
Brighton Spurs has been postponed.
Yo, don't Egal. Just I'm telling you right now, yeah. Don't count our predictions. Wait. This one, remove it off the predictions list because we don't know what's going to happen.
I've literally put postponed on it. I didn't even bother giving a score.
You don't get 3 points for that, Mo.
No,
you don't.
You don't.
I don't need 3 points. It's fine.
You need the points.
I won the relegation battle. I'm doing this on purpose, guys.
Burnley, West Ham. What are you guys saying?
Burnley, West Ham. I can go first.
Yeah.
No, I can go first.
No. Let me do it. No, bro. Let me go first, bro.
You hate Burnley
get relegated. I hate Burnley. I hope they get relegated. This team is dead. I hope their manager gets sacked. I hope everything in the world goes wrong in this club, bro. I actually hate this team, bro. I don't know how else to explain it, bro. Since we drew to Burnley, bro, shit has hit the fucking fan, bro. This team needs to get relegated. Nah,
Chelsea drew to Burnley.
Yo, let me actually say how it is in it. When it comes to Burnley, guys, I'm never going to predict a win for this team, man. West Ham United deservedly beat us last week. I think they're going to carry on with their win. Burnley are going to get some scrappy 1 goal from a set piece or something. But West Ham are going to score 3 goals. 3-1 West Ham. Let's go, West Ham.
There you go. I'm going to go the exact same scoreline that West Ham beat Chelsea with, 3-2. Once again, they're going to win another 3-2. And this time, the goalkeeper is going to just be silly. He's not going to make the same mistake. But yeah.
I'm actually going to change my scoreline.
Why are you putting a knife in Mojo's back just unnecessarily? Well, like I see what you're doing there, but fair enough.
You know what? I get it every single week. So let him. He lost once. Let him.
I predicted, I was trying to be serious and I predicted a 2-1 to West Ham, but I'm actually going to change it because I just realized I need West Ham to actually drop points. So West Ham coming off a fantastic win against Chelsea as well, if you didn't know. I think they're going to go to Burnley and they will struggle. I think they'll lose 2-1.
Can we at least acknowledge West Ham also beat Liverpool 3-2, guys? What is going on?
See earlier when I said obsession, prime example.
He's talking. Why are you talking about history, bro? We're talking about the
why? Like you realize that was about 3 years ago when that happened.
Okay,
you realize how long ago that was. Let me just tell you what happened.
When that happened, you were top of the league.
No. Let me tell this guy because he's acting like it happened yesterday. Liverpool 4-0 Arsenal, 2-0 Porto, 4-0 Southampton, 4-1 Everton, 1-0 Wolves, 2-1 Milan. And you're still talking about that game. Like, are we that rent-free in your head?
Since then, they went top of the league to third. So
yeah, why are we rent-free in your head? Why?
What do you mean? Can we not just acknowledge West Ham also beat Liverpool 3-2?
Rent-free.
We're just gonna ignore it.
Let's carry on.
Yeah, 1 second. Ashrak wants to know, Alan, what do you think about the postponement of the game?
So when it was first coming out, I was thinking to myself, the amount of players that were being postponed, like the amount of people that were ill with COVID, basically what you could do is still play the games, because I know Arsenal played earlier on, but now apparently it's 8 players and 5 coach or something like that. So it's literally throughout the entire team. So if we had enough people to field, then it would be, then we should play. But by the look of it, we don't. So we can't. It's as simple as that. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But I think it's going to be the next game or two maybe in jeopardy as well, depending on. So I think maybe the first game against Liverpool will be the one that will play 18th of December. Until then, they might all get postponed until then.
Okay, I'm just going to have to do this quickly. Alan and Hussam, you have the exact same scoreline for this game, Burnley, West Ham. Hussam, do you want to explain why?
Yes, as the leader of the Burnley hate club, I do want them relegated as well. I would fully throw a celebratory stream if they got relegated, like you guys don't understand. And even though when we make jokes about it, by the way, guys, Burnley are on the same points as Newcastle and Norwich. So let's not sit here and act like Burnley have been playing good anyway. Burnley have been garbage, Obviously, Sean Dyche went to his student, Thomas Dyche, and got a draw away at the European Champions Stadium. But like at the end of the day, this man still is in the bottom 3 and has 10 points. So this is mad. Like Burnley could finally be relegated. And finally, Burnley have went back to the championship. It's gonna be incredible.
Man said rent-free,
West Ham 2-1 win. That's my prediction.
You said rent-free, and you've mentioned Chelsea at how many different accounts? But carry on.
Sorry, I spoke on Sean Dyche and his student. I didn't mention your club. I apologize.
Carry on.
Yeah,
that's it. I'm done. 2-1 to West Ham.
Okay, Alan, since you have the exact same scoreline, I'm just gonna go straight to Patrick. Patrick, what do you say?
How rude.
What I think this is going to be a draw. Yeah, draw. That's it. I have no reason. I just feel like a draw.
Okay, Alan, since we have time, go ahead.
Oh, we could fit me in, Kenya. Okay,
Yeah.
no, it's fine. I just same as Sam. Same as Sam. Burnley are awful, and West Ham will have too much for them.
Okay. Now we're gonna move on to the next game. Big up to everyone in the chat. There's some 3-3s, 4-1s for West Ham, 2-0s for West Ham. We're still these guys. Everyone's just going West Ham, of course. I don't think anyone went Burnley except for Patrick. Let's talk about Chelsea, baby.
Can I change? Can I change?
Oh, why do you want to change?
Because listen. Because we're off camera. You guys started talking about the players they don't have. I think Leeds United will beat this team. So can I change?
Oh, you want to change not the West
Chelsea
Ham
score. The Chelsea score.
Chelsea
No,
score.
the Chelsea one. Yeah, the Chelsea one.
Are you sure you want to change it to Leeds?
Yes. Same way I'm sure about West Ham, I'm sure about this. I think they're going to beat
what's
them
the
without
score
making
Igal, you have to start with Patrick. You have to.
Yeah, start with him. It's fine.
It's just you told me about the players that are injured.
No, what's the score going to be?
Okay, I think Leeds United are going to beat Chelsea 3-1.
Okay.
3-1.
If Bennett was able to score 3, I think Leeds will be able to score 3.
Okay.
In step Dan James.
Just to let you guys know, I've changed it officially and I've saved it. So if he tries to change it back to say Chelsea 2-0.
Nah, I'm grand. I think 3-1. I think. And it's not for banter. It's just that after the injuries that you told me, and if there's no midfield, I think they're going to...
Patrick, are you saying 3-1 to Leeds?
Yeah.
Allah have mercy.
Patrick Bamford is back. Patrick Bamford is back and he's good.
Patrick, this is why you're bottom.
Can I tell you something? I think Chelsea struggle to score. They're going to still score 2 goals, and they're going to have a clean sheet in this game, in my opinion. Mo, what are you going for as a Chelsea fan?
Bro, time to shit house some games, man. It's December. I hate this month, bro. Fuck it. 1-0 Chelsea win, guys. We move. Let's go.
There you go. Alan.
I went 2-1 Chelsea. I think it'll be cagey to begin with. They may go goal get down, but they'll show why they're going to be title challengers. For me, the eventual winners of the league, and I think they'll come back to win 2-1.
AK.
I went 1-1 in the game, but after careful consideration and just literally getting a notification 2 minutes ago that Dan James is fit to play, I think it's a 2-1 Leeds win.
Meep.
And Husam, what are you saying?
I'm saying, obviously, as the great road runner is back, he's gonna road run his way to a draw. I'm not as confident. I'm going to what Alan always calls the Desmond on the show, a 2-2. Listen, the reason I'm going for this scoreline, all jokes aside, is because Chelsea have so many injured midfielders. If I'm not mistaken, even Loftus-Cheek is out. So their double pivot, literally their double pivot could
Ross
be
Barkley
Reece James. No, it could be Reece James and Ross Barkley in a double pivot. So it's gonna be mad. So I think, yep. So I am going for a 2-2 because Leeds also always open their legs. So it's not like Leeds can shit house. So I'm saying 2-2 in this game.
Bamford and Phillips are also injured, says India.
Doesn't matter. Dan James.
Isn't Bamford back?
Yeah, Bamford is back. He was there last week and he scored.
Bro, what's this guy on about? Bamford scored the equalizer in the 96th minute last week.
Bamford is back, I'm pretty sure.
We move on. Everyone spoke. Let's go straight into Everton. I think Everton's win versus Arsenal was a fluke, and they're going to draw against Crystal Palace.
Of course you thought it was a fluke.
Oh, my God.
I wouldn't say it's a fluke. I think it's how I expected them to perform against that dead rubber Arsenal team. But now they're going to come back into reality, and they're going to realize not every team is Arteta's team that you can walk all over. And Uncle Pat is gonna beat them 2-1 in my opinion.
Okay. Patrick?
I think Everton are going to be motivated after the beat Arteta, so it's going to be a 2-1 to Everton.
Husam, you agree with me?
Oh yeah, this game has absolutely a stinky 2-2 draw written all over it. It's going to be probably 4 goals from set pieces. An absolute Desmond in this game. I think Crystal Palace have had. Let me actually check because I'm sure they've had so many draws. They've had 7 draws.
No, but you know how I know I'm getting at least 1 point in this? Alan also agrees it's going to be a draw. So
Mashallah. So it's gonna be 2-2 in this game. So yeah.
Mojo,
you guys don't believe in Uncle Pat, man. Just wait.
No. Honestly,
1 second. Mo, what'd you go with?
I went with 2-2, man. I don't know how else to put it, man. This Palace team, I'll be honest, they're leaking a little bit too many goals for my liking. I just feel like their performance have been slightly a little bit questionable in some ways. And this is a type of game where I feel like the transition of Everton and this mighty win against Arsenal, let's be frankly honest, it's gonna be a big motivator for them. So I'd say, yeah, I think they can get 2-2, and it's an away game, so that's not even a bad result for Everton.
Well, everyone's pulling out a nice little Desmond. I feel a bit left out now.
Agree with the 2-2s, but Alan, you went with a old-fashioned.
We're 1-1. I just think it's going to be a draw. You know, Palace are okay. Everton are going to be in a bit of a high after slapping Arsenal about. So it'll be a draw.
Yo, someone said Patrick Bamford got injured celebrating his goal.
Say what lie.
Are you guys trolling? Because I fully know he's back. Like
they said the same thing about Ronaldo, and he played. They said, he was doing too and injured himself.
Yeah. They were saying same shit about Phil Foden. And my guy played, bro. When I wanted him not to play, for my fantasy league, bro.
Guys, Leicester, Newcastle. It's gonna be a 2-1 win for me for Leicester. I think Leicester are back in form. Jamie Vardy's going to start this game because apparently he's too old to play 2 times in a week. So this game he's going to start after not starting last game. And Patrick, since you did not write down your score, what was your score again?
Yo, guys, I put it when Aaron told me. I put it at the bottom.
He did put it in
the
there.
same as you. 2-1.
Yeah, he did. No. He did. Yeah, he did put in there.
Did Newcastle get that first win, or it was a draw?
No.
The last week.
Newcastle got a first win, didn't they?
Newcastle got their first win. Yeah, they did.
They won 1-0 against Burnley.
For me, I'm just gonna say this to Newcastle fans: you guys came with a lot of vibes. Richest club in the world. You're gonna be the richest club in the championship. I don't think they're gonna make it. Who here thinks they're gonna make it? I don't think they're gonna make it. And do you know what they keep saying? If you go to the Newcastle channel, no offense, I'm not gonna name drop. They keep saying we're going to buy in January. What guarantees you that they're gonna buy in January and stay in the league? Nah.
Apparently, Arsenal and Newcastle are both in for Gini Wijnaldum in January on loan from PSG. So
that's weird. That is actually weird.
So Wijnaldum left the Premier League to go run around in France for half a season to come back to the Premier League.
Are you accepting this?
And you want him again?
What do you mean, are you accepting this? Jorginho Wijnaldum has more Champions Leagues than Arsenal Football Club. I don't know what the fuck you're on about.
Yo, listen, Gini Wijnaldum 6 months loan would actually be a decent player for us.
Yeah, but this is what I'm trying to say. You guys are moving forward. Like Gini, look, respect his own Champions League and his own.
6 months. 6 months.
Do you want to be picking up players this age to bring them in to your club?
For 6 months, not a problem.
Don't listen to Hussein. Why did they let him go at Liverpool? They know why they let him go. They know why they let him go.
Okay, Hussein, who do you think is going to win?
I am going for the shock result of the weekend. I'm going for a Newcastle to 1 win. Leicester, someone has background noise. Hi. Leicester, their misery have been getting compounded. Today they were eliminated from the Europa League after losing to Napoli. So Leicester are fully in the mud. And I think Newcastle are going to put a dagger in Leicester hearts and get Brendan Rodgers sacked from his job as Leicester City manager. And yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're on mute again.
Brendan Rodgers is going to get sacked.
Very soon he will, yeah.
Oh, what? Okay.
Yes.
If he does,
can you get this guy who has that crest off the channel, please? Can you get him off the channel?
Sorry, guys,
you're falling for this egal. You're accepting this behavior.
8 degrees Celsius. It's a bit cold, so I need my.
so you're putting a Man United t-shirt around your neck when you're cold.
Guys, can we just move past this? Can we just move past this? Alan and Mojo, you guys have a similar scoreline. One of you guys want to nominate? Who wants to talk about it?
I'm just gonna say, by the way, just to let you know, Bamford and Calvin Phillips are both injured for Leeds. Going to this Leicester Newcastle game, and yeah, I've gone with a 2-0 win for Leicester. I'll be honest, and yeah, Newcastle got their first win. Well done. Blah 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 blah. No one cares. And let's be frankly honest, Leicester are a better team and a better side. I felt like pretty much Newcastle were very lucky to even get out a victory against Burnley, and we all hate Burnley anyway. So it is what it is. Leicester 2-0. Clean sheet for them. It is what it is.
There you go. Alan, take it away. Liverpool versus Aston Villa. Steven Gerrard returns home as a manager against his beloved club. Hussam is twiddling his thumb. If they lose,
I
they will
can't see
still
him.
be
Where's he
happy.
gone?
This may be the only game that if Liverpool lose, Hussam might be secretly happy because it's Gerrard. You know, that's,
Never.
I'm not too sure about that. I
Never.
think I've gone for a 2-0 Liverpool win. Liverpool, it's going to be a very tough game. It's going to be a hard game, but I think Liverpool will just edge it with a 2-0 win because Gerrard's doing good things with Villa, like he done Rangers.
thing.
If only Arsenal had a good manager like him, you know, they might move up the table a bit more. So
North London is white after that comment. You run North London.
The only
Thanks.
white about North London is Ben White. Okay,
Huh?
let's keep
No.
it.
Just to,
Oh,
just
the
to
same guy
just
who
to
ate
confirm as
grass
well.
in the city of Liverpool on 2 different stadiums. Okay.
Yeah.
Just to confirm as well, while we've been here, obviously Atlanta and Villarreal have been playing. Villarreal have gone through. Atlanta are now in the Europa League.
Oh, you wanted Villarreal in the Europa League.
I wanted Villarreal gone. The bombs. Carry on, sorry.
Listen, this game is an emotional wreck for me. I'm a be real. Like, people always undermine sentiment, but football is a very emotional sport. And Gerrard is up there with some of my family members. Like, you do not understand how far I will go to defend people. Like,
wait a
people
goddamn
think this
minute.
is a joke. Like,
No, I've
Gerrard
heard
is
Liverpool
up
fans
there
say all week that it's my parents
with
and then
my
Gerrard.
family members. Listen, but I support Liverpool FC. I want Liverpool to win, but I don't want us to win comprehensively. I want us to win like 1-0 and for him to go home with his head held high and stuff. Like, I want it to be a very valiant effort. Don't shake your head. You do not understand. No one here understands. The 05 thing by itself in Istanbul is literally like, imagine having 10 sticks and carrying them to glory. The biggest thing you can win as a club. Like, that's how hard that was. But I do support Liverpool. This is going to be an extremely emotional wreck for me. Seeing Stevie G honestly like makes my heart melt. So I can't believe I'm going to see him in an opposition box for the first time. Like, I will genuinely be hard. When I'm going to do the watch along on Saturday, like, I'm going to be like, you know what it is, yeah? I don't know if anyone here can relate. I can't relate. I'm a very loyal person. But you know, when you like 2 people at the same time, like, that's just how it feels. Like, you know, you just cannot be in that mindset. Like, you guys do not understand.
I don't know.
I don't
Seeing this
understand
man,
Yeah,
I don't know
we
what
get
it
it.
feels like anyway.
I
But
don't
listen, seeing this man return to Anfield as an opposition manager is mad, because the one thing I will say is he is doing extremely well at Aston Villa. He's beaten Brighton, he's beaten Leicester, he's lost to Man City in a very valiant way. Patrick, if he's honest, he'll tell you that as well. And after that, they beat, what's their name? Who did they beat last week?
Leicester.
Not Leeds.
Leicester.
No, they beat Leicester. There was a 4. They got 3 in 4 basically. One sec, just let me just check, because I know for a fact when Gerrard first came into Aston Villa. Okay, here's their wins. Leicester, Palace. Palace is the team I'm missing. So they beat Leicester, they beat Palace, they beat Brighton. They lost to Man City 2-1. When Gerrard first got into the job, Aston Villa were 17th, having lost 5 in a row, and he got them 3 wins out of 4 games. So listen, everything he's been doing has been phenomenal for Villa so far. And after all that speech I'm about to give, I am at the end of the day a Liverpool fan. So it is gonna be 2-0 to Liverpool, and go home with your head held high, Stevie. You still run shit, bro.
Let me just say this. Big up to I don't even know how to say that. Is it CP?
Sippy, yeah, it sounds like Sippy.
CPM.
Thanks for becoming a member. And some of Sippy's predictions are showing, but I don't even know what this is. Bwahaha. Is that it?
He's
Yeah.
basically talking about
Yeah.
you crying, man.
This is basically like an evil laugh.
There you go. Anyways, now, long story short, guys, Liverpool, Aston Villa. I just want scorelines, guys. Let's keep it moving. I think Liverpool 2-1, honestly.
Yeah, same 2-1 Liverpool.
And Patrick, what'd you go with?
3-0.
Oh shit, we're fucked now.
Alan?
I said same as Sam, 2-0. 2-0.
Mojo?
3-1 Liverpool.
Okay, keep it simple. Now,
Hey, I'm allowing him to score a goal, bro. Come on, man. Slippy G is going to do well.
I I have
Ya
to say,
Allah.
Alan.
Your manager is your manager is on a beach in Bahamas.
Alan, I went
Mine is managing a Champions League winning club in the Premier League.
Just to be
About
clear,
time,
I
man.
went 2-1. Alan, you also went 2-1?
No, I put 2-0.
Okay, I went 2-1. So when you said the score same as me, I thought you went 2-1. Okay. City. Let's talk about the best Portuguese player in the Premier League currently. Bernardo Silva.
Let's not do this. Let's not do this.
It's the truth, bro.
Please.
Come on. Can you
Please,
stop?
let's-
Hey,
I have
hold
a
it together.
question. Why,
It's the truth,
AK,
bro.
why are you
Why are we even fighting this?
Everyone
Why
chill
are we
out for a
fighting this?
second. Okay, just
No, but
calm.
why are you even talking? Your
Lads,
guy
why are
doesn't
you
even
talking?
get second.
Why did
Well,
all
what do you mean?
five
Let's
of you-
not do this.
Why
No,
did-
his guy doesn't even get second. My guy gets second. It's Bernardo first,
Excuse
Jota
me?
second.
Why did all five of you just sit up instantly as soon as I said that? Let's chill out for a second. Let's talk
I'm
about
chilling.
this.
Because
I
you're
didn't
about to
do
talk
it.
about Ronaldo, bro.
Is
We don't
Bernardo
care.
Silva-
Who
is
said I was going to
Bernardo
talk about Ronaldo?
1 second. Is
No, who's
Bernardo
the best
Silva-
Portuguese player in the league then?
Diego
Is
Jota is
Bernardo
the best
Silva
Portuguese player in the
currently-
league right now.
Yeah, I agree with it. This is 100%
That's
true.
Salah.
What?
That is yo, shameless
It's
behavior.
Diego Jota, then it's Bernardo, and then it's Ronaldo.
Shameless.
Then
Oh
come
my
on, have
word.
shame, have shame, have shame. Nah, have shame.
you man don't rate Diego
Did
Jota, you know.
you see Diego?
Jota after that miss. Are you
Forget
mad?
that one miss. What's that one? What does that mean?
Bro,
Bro,
Bernard does that. No. We're not having this.
Okay,
We're
one
not
second.
having this.
One second.
If
one second,
Werner
one
does the same
One
thing,
second.
if Werner
Yeah,
does
but
the
Werner
same
does every
thing,
single game. That's
no.
the difference.
Let me finish my sentence.
But
If
Werner
Werner
doesn't
does
do
the
the same
same
thing.
thing, no,
Just-
stop your madness. If Werner does the same thing, guys, you'd be talking about it all week, bro. Shame
Okay,
on you lot.
But the difference is, Mojo, Werner would do it 3 times in a game, and then the next game would do it 2 more times, and the game have to do it another 2
He
times.
scored
That's
2
the
goals in the
problem.
Champions League
One
and
second.
assisted. What's your problem?
Husam, can you do me a favor?
Go
I'm gonna ask
ahead.
you a couple of questions.
Someone
Husam.
fucking
How many goals has he scored?
1 second. Someone compared Timo Werner on live television to Van Persie.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
Did you see that? Did you see
Talk to
Thingy's
that guy,
reaction?
Did you
Yeah.
see what Van der Vaart said?
Van
He
der
said
Vaart's
if you mention
reaction.
them in the same sentence,
I'm
I'm
leaving.
leaving.
No, Van der Vaart is as irrelevant as Tottenham
Oh,
Hotspur.
Husam, can I
Let's
ask you a
go,
question?
bro. I don't
Can
care.
I ask you a question?
Wait,
I just want to ask Husam a
This
simple
person
question.
here-
People are disrespecting Jota, man.
Oh my God, this is so accurate. Bernardo, then Jota, then Cancelo, then Ronaldo, then
Amen.
Again,
That's it.
where Ronaldo falls on this list is irrelevant to me because I actually don't care. My important thing here is that 1, 2, and 3. In that 1, 2, and 3, look at what Diego Jota has done so far this season. And I'm not trying to underestimate what Bernardo has done. He's been incredible. But Jota in all competitions has been incredible so far this season as well. So
Have you watched
let's
Bernardo
not act
What are you
like
talking
let's
about?
not act like there's not
This
a
is the
conversation
problem,
to be
man.
had.
Every day you lot
Wait.
just talk about goals, bro.
I
Let's
agree.
not-
Shit, man.
Also, the way
Let's not act
Jota,
like there's not a conversation to be had, bro. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
there isn't.
for me, what tips Jota
Guys,
over the edge is the way he sat down Ramsdale
how
for that
is
goal
what is
against
AK
Arsenal.
saying crazy? How is it
It
crazy?
is crazy. It is
Okay,
crazy.
is Jamie Vardy having a fantastic year? Jota has the
Fuck
same
Jamie
amount of
Vardy.
goals in the league.
Bro, fuck Jamie Vardy.
You
We're not
guys don't
talking about
realize
Jamie Vardy.
Mo Salah is currently the top goal scorer. Number 2 is Jota. I don't get why everyone's like,
And
oh,
this
no
one
way,
thing,
no way.
People think
I knew it. I knew you guys were going to talk about goals. I knew you guys were going to do it.
Zero is above goals.
This is what my point is. This is
And
what
when
my
I-
point
when I
is.
watch
Did you
Liverpool-
really, okay, you really thought you did something there? Like, how are we supposed to talk about Jota then? When he's a forward, are we supposed to talk
Bro,
about like what interceptions?
Bro,
He wants us
It
to
wasn't
have
gonna be goal.
He wants- he wants- he thinks everyone- listen,
Don't be
listen.
stupid,
He
bro.
thinks
Don't
everyone-
be
he thinks
stupid here, bro. Come
one
on,
second,
bro.
Bro,
one
You know
second, Mojo.
exactly what we're talking
so many
about.
goals for Liverpool this
Come
season.
on, man. This
You
is
guys,
madness,
one
bro.
Just
second.
because you have,
One second,
just
one
because you have
second.
strikers that aren't showing up, Mojo, you
One
can't have a
second.
go at other
And
people's
that's the
strikers.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Talk to me when
yeah.
Harry Kane shows up. Talk
He's
to me
not,
when
and I
Harry
want him
Kane shows
gone,
up.
and I want him gone.
Exactly. Why are
Small
you
game
talking?
Lukaku
Why
out
are
of
you
this.
talking when your
Mojo.
striker can't show up?
Small game
Mojo.
Romelu.
Mojo, can I ask you a simple
Buy a small
question?
game Romelu.
No, you
Not,
can't.
okay, it's not even a question. I want to tell you. I want to say a statement. Not every single forward player is judged based off of interceptions like Mason Mount, bro. Some of them we actually
Bro,
judge on what they
interception.
do on the
Look
forward
at this.
part
You
of
lot
the
are
pitch.
so.
That's
You
what I'm
lot
telling
are
you.
absolutely
Diego
shit out
Jota-
in it.
Diego
Talk about
Jota
Bernardo
has been-
Silva. Talk about Bernardo Silva,
And I will
guys,
talk
and
about
talk
it if you
about the
be quiet
performances.
for 1 second.
Talk
All right.
about performances.
Okay,
Huh?
Bernardo Silva has been nothing short of magnificent this season. He has not put a foot wrong, and I'm not taking anything away from him. But let's not, and I'm not even, all I'm saying is let's not act like there's not a conversation to be had about
There
Diego Jota. At the rate he's one second. At the rate Diego Jota is performing at the moment, he is hitting magnificent numbers already this season. So yes, he deserves to be applauded for that. Yes, he deserves to. We're not just gonna dash him aside. And you know what's mad? As soon as I said something, you guys all thought I was gonna bring up Ronaldo, obviously because of my United fan. But sometimes if you talk facts, Diego Jota deserves to be up there, bro. And his name, and Bernardo's name, are on par with me.
Chill. We're talking too much about something completely away from the game. Let's get back to the Man City Wolves game, and we'll continue. First things first. Man City Wolves. You know what I went with? I went with City 3-0. Anyone going for anything besides a City win? No? Okay. So Mo, you went with a similar scoreline. I went with 3-0 City just because I feel like City blow out all their opponents. What about you?
Yeah, same, bro. I'm not even going to try and add too many words on this. City are the better team. As much as Wolves have been sneaking up that table, let's be frankly honest, man. City are just going to smoke them in this game.
There you go. Okay. Alan.
2-0.
Patrick?
2-1, because Wolves are one of the boggy teams we have, and I know that Adama is going to put more lotion and against us.
No, Adama's not that good. He's slightly worse than Maximin. This is what it is.
No, let's
Oh
not do
my
this
God. Oh my days. Can we not do this?
Yeah, got it in there.
Hussam?
I'm saying this game ends in 1-1. Exactly for what Patrick just said. I believe in bogey teams. I believe that exists. The season we won the league, Wolves beat Man City home and away. I am not going for a win. I can't take Patrick seriously with that, Abby. I swear to God. But I'm gonna say 1-1 draw. Wolves are gonna stink out the Etihad and end up with a goal. Man City probably gonna equalize like 88th minute, pepper the goal, but it's still gonna end 1-1. Wolves, after seeing what I saw against Liverpool, they're very solid defensively, and they definitely have the shithouse ability that Mojo spoke on earlier in the video, where they can literally just shithouse teams. Wolves have that, and Wolves have, by the way, just so everyone knows, Wolves have gone so under the radar this season. Like they actually are up there. Before the loss against Liverpool, they were 6th. No one knew that. So they've gone really under the radar, and they're performing really well. So I am going for a Wolves draw in this game.
Yeah, they are challenging Arsenal Wolves, aren't they? That's what matters.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll go. It's simple. 3-1 City. I think Wolves will score first, and I think the relentless pressure from City is just gonna open them up. I think it'll be 3-1. The second best Portuguese player in the league will get a goal or an assist.
Okay, so since you guys want to do this Portuguese thing, and I basically started it, so my bad. I'm gonna give you my order, and then everyone else give their order, and then we'll debate it. But after the Man United game, okay? So first things first, the Man United game, everyone's going with a win. Norwich is shit. Utter shit. Norwich is the worst.
No one gives a shit about this game. We could literally skip it. No one cares.
I can.
Can I just 1 second? We're gonna let him, because he's a Man United fan, have his piece. But I'm just gonna go through everyone's predictions.
We have to.
I went with 2-0 Man United. Patrick went with 3-0 Man United. Hussein went with 4-0 Man United. Alan went with 2-0 Man United. Mojo went with 2-0 Man United. And Meeks, which we forgot for majority of the stream since he's not here, 3-1 Man United. So go ahead, AK. What are you saying?
Listen, nothing much to say. I don't want to bore you guys because I know you guys don't want to hear about United too much, but good game against. Here we go. It's already started. It was a good last game. I think people were expecting us for it to take a while for us to start seeing the effects of.
Is he still speaking?
Oh my!
Sorry, I turned off my camera.
Let's just move on. Let's just move on.
No, I thought he finished. Sorry. No, go on.
No. AK. The floor is yours. Tell us what's going on with United now.
Okay. Listen. I'm very, very excited for what's about to happen. I think Norwich is going to be a good game for us to play out some of the players that haven't gotten too much game time yet. I mean, listen, you lot threw me off, man. I ain't even got much to say anymore, man. Well done to you guys. I'm not even joking. I had a whole thing in my head ready what I was going to say. You threw me fully off. Big ups to you lot, but let's carry on, man. But yeah, we will win.
Listen,
it'll be a 2-0 to it'll be a 3-0 to United in my opinion.
Listen, Fred will come back to his norm. He's been amazing for 2 games. Shout out to him. He's done well. Like he gave away a dumb he fouled his own goalkeeper, ended up leading to the opening goal, but then he's been spotless since. Everyone seems tired. I'm gonna give mine. Guess what? I'm gonna. Oh, he left.
Oh.
He got mad. No, I'm joking.
Did he get? No, it's just.
No, I'm joking. Anyways, long story short, I think what do you call it? When it comes to no, he's back. When it comes to the Portuguese thing, I think it's gonna be Ronaldo, then Cancelo, then Jota. That is honestly based on form. Bernardo,
say it again. Sorry, say it again.
Bernardo, Cancelo, Jota, Ronaldo.
Can you kick yourself out the stream?
Usam, Cancelo has been on better form for the entirety of the season than Jota. That is
this Cancelo thing is so forced, man. This Cancelo thing is so forced. Like Mojo knows me on Spaces, yeah, and he knows when I'm serious and when I'm joking. Reece James, I've said this 100 times, is better than Cancelo, but people are not ready for this. People just like the salty name and just wank over it. Reece James is better than Cancelo.
Okay, so I'm willing to put Jota over Cancelo because I think it's close. But personally, I think it's closer than you think, Jota and Cancelo, based on form. Ronaldo.
I forgot to turn my camera on. Sorry.
Ronaldo and Bruno have been so low down the pecking order.
Where are people getting this narrative that Ronaldo is so low in the pecking order?
Hey, I don't understand
I'm a
it.
bit
It's
confused.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Can I tell you where we get that narrative? From Ronaldo having the same amount of goals as Dennis Zakaria.
Okay, that's but again, when we're talking about them, we're talking about them in all competitions this season. Ronaldo has what, 6 goals in the league. He's got 6 goals in the Champions League. He's had man of the match performances and winning goals every single game in the Champions League, except the last one we played. He's saved us countless times in the league. I get the team is not performing and the team is in
Alexa, can you play
one second, because I'm trying to be serious. Oh, you man, can we be serious for 1 second? I'm actually trying to be serious here, yeah? I get this whole narrative.
No, we don't be serious when you just want to be serious. You need to give that same energy back, bro.
Big up,
Mojo. If you want to do this, we can do this.
Against who though? Ronaldo has been signing against who?
Against Champions League teams.
Can I just one key point though? We have to make this one key point, guys. This is the Premier League prediction show. And my guy's talking about the Champions League. I don't care, bro.
But we're talking about them as players throughout the season.
No. We're talking about Premier League.
Let me just confirm. Let me just confirm Mojo's point for a second, okay? I opened PremierLeague.com. I'm on the site right now. So let me just give you guys a small indication. So Ronaldo has 1 more goal than Joshua King, Mason Mount, Timo Pukki, 1 more goal than Emil Smith-Rowe. He has the same amount of goals as Neil Maupay, Rafinha, some guy called Emmanuel Dennis, Michael Antonio. He has less goals than Bernardo Silva, a midfielder, Sadio Mane, who apparently is finished, Diego Jota, Jamie Vardy, and Mohamed Salah. He has less goals than them. And he has the same goals as some guy called Dennis, who I've just heard of for the first time. So we're going to sit here. We're going to lie on camera. And let's not forget that I think 2 of those goals were penalties, if I'm not mistaken. So if you remove the penalty goals, that's about 4 goals, which puts him at less goals than Mason Mount if we remove the penalties. So let me know when you're done.
Something. This whole notion of penalties aren't anything.
It's this false hatred. It's this
false
hatred. Listen, this false hatred of Ronaldo it's not even funny anymore. This false hatred of Ronaldo is just bullshit. Listen, my list, anyways. My list is very simple. I have Diego Jota first on my list, because I actually believe this season he has been the best Portuguese player in the league. I have Bernardo Silva second on my list, and I've got Cristiano Ronaldo third, because this season, whether you like it or not, he's done the job.
Who's fourth?
Fourth on that list is Cancelo, and then Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno for what? Diaz is better than Bruno this season.
Oh my God!
We don't count bums like Diaz, man. Move, man.
No, we don't count defenders.
Don't count bums like that, man.
How did you forget Diaz?
You forgot him exactly because he's irrelevant. No one cares about him.
Wait a minute.
He's legitimately irrelevant.
No. Look. If you're talking about the irrelevant players, Bruno is as worse as the whole Wolves Portuguese team. The Wolves players are better, been performing better than. Tell me what has Bruno done this season, please.
What has Bruno
listening.
done this season? I'll tell you what he's done
Yes.
this season. He's got 4 goals in the Premier League. He's got 3 assists in the Premier League. He's created this. I think 3rd or 4th. No, he's in the top 3. He's in the top 3 for chances created and big chances created. He's got the most assists in the Champions League. He's got his 3 assists. No, you want to hear it? I'll tell you. He's 3 assists away.
Okay. You know what I've seen?
He's 3 assists away from being the top scorer in Champions League history.
This is the FIFA merchant. Have you been watching the football? Have you been watching the
Yes,
football?
I have.
You seen what Bruno
Yes.
did?
I just told you why he's so great.
Alan, have you watched Bruno and Mo this season? Have you watched Bruno?
Alan's
I've
been
got-
busy
yeah.
What do
watching
you mean,
Dele Alli.
Mo? Why are you leaving me out?
Wait, I've watched Bruno.
Hey,
Bruno hasn't been.
Have you watched Bruno?
Wait,
Because
Bruno
you
hasn't been at his best that he has been other seasons, but he's not playing. He's not playing awful. He's just not
Yeah,
been
but
at
he's
the
not
high
as
level
better,
he's
he's
stated.
not as better than some of his players. He's not
Diaz,
as better than some of the
for me,
players.
Diaz
Just
has
because
been
he's not
missing
putting
this
the ball in the back of the net does not mean Bruno.
Someone got
Fernandes
a
has not been
WhatsApp
performing.
message. Reply to it.
Yeah, that was me. That was
Answer your
me.
WhatsApp message.
At the
For
end
me,
of the
I'll-
day,
wait,
At
my
the end of the
list-
day, I understand Bruno Fernandes hasn't performed to the level that we expect him or
Yeah.
level that we saw from him in the last couple of seasons. But this narrative that he's been shit is bullshit. This narrative that Ronaldo's been shit is again bullshit. So if we're gonna run agendas, then let's run agendas because I've got a few that I want to run myself. But if we're gonna have a serious conversation about top 3 Portuguese players, then it's Diego Jota. And this is how you know I'm not being serious. Because if I was being serious, I would just pull out this number 7 and I'll tell you this guy's top. I swear to you.
More,
It's
please
Diego
talk,
Jota
more,
top,
please talk.
it's Bernardo
More,
Silva
please
second,
talk.
and it's Cristiano Ronaldo third. Go on, Mojo.
All right, so let me give you, if we're gonna do this whole unbiased objectivity thing that you want to really start doing now. Okay, so Bruno Fernandes, let's be frankly honest, he was always gonna fall a cliff. Reason being is the stats he was getting, were absolutely ridiculous to the point that he was always gonna go down. So let's get that one thing straight. Yeah, he's not gonna match those numbers the same way again. Let's be frankly honest, right? But with that being said, the fact that you said he scored 4 goals this season so far in the Premier League, and of which Leeds United being the first game he scored a hat-trick in, if I remember correctly. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Wasn't it
I just
Pogba that
wouldn't.
got a hat trick?
No.
No,
Pogba got
Pogba
assists.
got
got 4 assists. No, he got
Yeah,
4
4
assists.
assists.
That was
Yeah.
it, okay.
Yeah. So the thing is, for me, I just wouldn't have mentioned Bruno right now. Bruno, for me, it's not that he's being awful. It's the fact that this team of his is gonna have to go through transition, and his game is gonna have to change. He was getting far too much freedom and far too many penalties for his stat padding to work right now. Now, let's move on to this next point that actually is the key point.
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva was a guy during this summer that was being disrespected, where people were saying, yeah, he's not all that. Yeah, he wouldn't even do well for Arsenal, apparently. And I was ready to take him at Chelsea, if I'm honest with you. Yeah, Bernardo Silva.
You know who said that, Mojo? Igal, by the way, said that. He said he'd take Maddison over Bernardo.
I know what he said, bro. I just didn't want to put him on the spot there, but Igal, you did say that. It is what it is. That was Husam put you under the bus there. But let's get this right, guys. For a guy who looked like he was on his way out of Man City, by him being the best player at Man City right now, to me, it proves one thing. It's not even about them being top of the table, bro. Performances speak volumes to me. And I'm not talking about goals and assists. I'm talking about performances, guys. This guy has shown a level that I think that looks untouchable on him right now. And it's not just about goals and assists. Let's give him his credit. He is the best Portuguese in this league right now. Can it change? Probably. Jota has been brilliant. And I'm not going to cuss out Jota. That's not what I'm here to do. But Bernardo Silva, guys, for a guy who was on his way out of Man City, is doing remarkable things right now.
Can you tell us your
Can I
top
go?
5? I'm interested. I actually want to know your top 5.
My top 5 straight up easy, bro. Out right now, easily. Like the one that I think Igal put up is probably what I would go with. So Bernardo Silva, Jota second, Cancelo third, and I would, being honest, I'm not really a Ronaldo fan like that. So I'm gonna put Bruno there than I would Ronaldo. I'm just not a fan of Ronaldo. That's just me being honest.
If people need to put it in context. So obviously, Bruno Fernandes was doing like really good numbers, and then people like Cristiano Ronaldo came in, and he hasn't performed to that same standard. Plus, if you think about it this way, when David Silva was there, Bernardo Silva wasn't doing this in Man City, but Bernardo Silva's only come into his form when other big names have gone, and he can now show what, because with other big names in the team, he was just a shadow of what he is at this moment in time. But saying that, I like Bernardo Silva. For me, it is Bernardo Silva. Jota's a close second. The way he sat down Ramsdale when he went round him for that goal was just so sexy. You know, I have to watch that on repeat sometimes. For me, it's going to be Ronaldo third. Cancelo, I don't really rate Cancelo. I don't understand what people really see in him.
Oh, I love you.
I think
Alan.
he does a job.
love
I think he does a job, but I don't think he's as good as Trent or Reece James. I've always put him behind them two. And then for me, Fernandes, but I think Fernandes is a good player. He's just not performing at the level he was.
Okay. So, yeah, we're going to wrap it up, guys. Big up to everybody. Everyone said their piece.
What about my first top, my top one?
Go ahead.
What about my top 5 as well? The level of disrespect?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be fast. Look, for me, Jota is a very good player and fair play to Liverpool. They always support them. Mane, Jota, Salah. I don't know how they do it. Other teams just look. For me, number one, I'm still gonna put Bernardo, and it's just based on performance. If he does goals and assists, maybe Jota, but me it's Bernardo. Then Jota is very close. So the two might be them. I think the two might be close to each other. By the way, just a shout out to Gao. The time when they gave Ronaldo as the best Portuguese player, that was theft. The time when Jota was on fire, it was theft. So Ronaldo has been dead for a while. I know the Ronaldo fan was gonna hate me. Okay, number three for me is Diaz. Number four for me is Cancelo. I'm talking about performance. I'm not talking about being great. Performance. Now, my number 5 is going to be Ronaldo. Ronaldo, the only reason why I'm putting him as number 5 is to take that he saved these guys. But the time he saved them, look at the team, young boys. Very, very dead team. So that's it. Bruno.
You're not going to mention Atlanta. You're not going to mention Villarreal. You're not going to mention West Ham. You're not going to mention Newcastle. You're not going to mention every other game he saved this season. You're going to mention the one shit team.
Did you just say Newcastle? Anyway.
Yes, he did.
Let me say about Bruno. Bruno, I'd rather put the whole Wolves team, which are Portuguese, than put Bruno number 10. That's what I would do.
What have you been smoking, Patrick?
Okay, I'm gonna just quickly say my top 5.
And then we're out.
I'm gonna say Bernardo Silva is in first place, as much as I want to put Jota first. But I do agree with AK. There is a conversation to be had because of the amount and type of goals Jota has been scoring this season, which is why he goes into second place on my list. I would say Diogo Jota is in second place. Third place, I would disagree with Patrick. I would put Joao Cancelo, obviously, over there. Fourth place, I'm putting Ruben Diaz. And fifth place, I'm putting Joao Moutinho from Wolverhampton Wanderers. So that's my top 5.
Yo, I just want to say this. Sean, these are very worrying questions. Like, I don't know what you're implying here. Anyways, long story short, let's keep it moving. Have yourselves a wonderful day, guys.
Moutinho. Oh, my God. Moutinho.